have a question. Are you a fan of Winnie the Pooh? If so, you aren't the only ones. A. Milne's books have been translated and adapted for TV and film worldwide. In fact, that little red-shirted bear, he has streets named after him in Poland and Budapest. Unfortunately, not everyone is a fan of Winnie. In fact, in 2003, the books and the TV shows were banned in some United Kingdom schools. Why? Well, the government was worried that Jewish and Muslim students and their families would object to Winnie's dear friend Piglet. If you're rolling your eyes, go ahead, you can, because the Muslim Council of Britain did so too. They called the policy well-intentioned but misguided and had the ban overturned. Unfortunately, that reason's used a lot. One of the most interesting examples was Turkish state TV, who was so concerned about the worrisome Piglet that they decided that character should be edited out of the show before it's aired, which had to have made for some truly bizarre storytelling. That's probably why they axed the whole idea and just banned Winnie and crew instead. And lest you think we don't do any of this here in the United States, parents in Kansas in 2006, they wanted that bear yanked off the shelves because talking animals are an insult to God. And that's not the most interesting reasons I've found for Winnie getting banned. The Russian Justice Ministry actually in 2009 labeled Winnie a politically subversive figure and banned anything that had to do with them. I'm really not kidding. Apparently they found some extremist and they arrested him, and within his possessions there was a drawing somebody did of Winnie wearing a shirt with a swastika. Well, that was enough for the government and their whole court system to declare that Winnie not only loved Hunny, he loved Nazis and should no longer be read. Ooh, one last thing. If you're looking for something interesting to do today, go look up memes of Winnie the Pooh and China's President Xi. The online critics of their government had a really good time using those two together until the government found out. Now, I personally believe that there are worse things than having a cute little bear as your political mascot. Clearly, since the Chinese censors are busy limiting anybody's online and in-person access to Winnie in China, they disagree. I guess my point in all of this is, if we, the United States, are banning things kind of in the same method as China and Turkish state TV and Russia, we're probably doing something very, very wrong.